Bro, can we talk about what happened in the previous episode? Because towards the end of chapter 18, it kind of felt like a cliffhanger. The reason as to why I'm saying this is because as we were having a conversation with the Demon King, the Demon King is doing all the talking while having full possession over Prince Leon's body. Let's just say that Prince Leon snapped out of it, so it's no longer the Demon King doing all the talking, it's just good old Leon talking. And now, let me kinda explain this, because he was saying that everything was a lie, but he still claims that he is the demon. And he also mentioned that he is going to be performing a ceremony that will change not only Grotto but the whole entire world. And Prince Ephraim refuses to believe that, and saying that the Prince Leon that he knew was the most friendliest person ever. He was loving and caring and all that stuff. And Prince Leon also mentioned that he will be at Darkling Woods, and that's where he will be performing the ceremony to change, not only Grotto but the whole entire world, and also become the actual Demon King. So that kind of gave us a hint towards on how the final, the finale boss fight will go. So it looks like we'll face Prince Leon as the first boss fight in the finale of this game, and then after he does the ceremony, performs the ceremony, turns into the actual Demon King, it looks like that we'll actually face the Demon King. And then after we defeat the Demon King, that'll be it for the game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into Chapter 19. Chapter 19, Last Hope. And also in the previous episode, it also mentioned that Larachel, we get to visit Larachel's home and her uncle. Home at last. Yes. Yes, good old Larachel's place, the sweet old palace. My dear, sweet palace, uncle, I've returned. Oh, Larachel, it's good to see you safe. Of course I'm safe, uncle. Evil can never defeat the forces of righteousness. Apparently I still can't read. Good lord, even though the words are right in front of my faces. Jesus, man. You're exactly right, my dear. Now tell me, who are our guests? Pontifex Mansell of Roston, allow me to introduce myself. I'd assume his name is Mansell? Mansell? Mansell or Mansell? I don't know, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Erica, Princess of Reneus. I come to you today as a missionary of Frelia. And I am Ephraim, Prince of Reneus. I come with Erica to warn you of the danger our world faces. It began when, and of course you're going to explain the situation that's going on right now. I see. That is a tough tale to swallow all at once. However, I have heard of the fell creatures in Darkling Woods. Okay, so he is aware of the creatures in Darkling Woods. Maybe he'll give us possibly more information? Probably not. It's more of like, we need the sacred stone that is kept in this palace right here. That is so, uncle. I would like permission to open the temple seal. There is no need to rush yourself. So, Larachel, you're home again in this blessed heaven. You should rest. How can I relax until I know that our sacred stone is safe? At the least, I'd like to ensure that the temple seal is intact. Oh, is something amiss? I think we'll take a night to rest. After all, everyone is so exhausted. My dear Erica, or my dear friend Erica especially, has had a very trying time of late. Well, everybody does need a rest. Let's see. Come on, Ephraim, cheer up. What are you talking about, Tana? There's nothing wrong with me. I'm always like this. That's not true. I've never seen you look so sad as you do right now. If you're depressed, I'm sure my brother would worry. And oh, Tana, you got something to say, sweet dear? Tana, you're the Princess of Frelia. Perhaps it's unwise of you to be so friendly to Erica and me. After all, alliances aside, our two countries' needs may differ. Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Who knows what the future holds? Those ties could snap in an instant. No, don't say that. And why not? You and Erica are both my friends. We come from different countries, it's true, but of course, Tana, looks up to you guys as BFFs, best friends forever. No matter what happens, the friendship I feel for you will never change. Oh, Tana, you got a crush on Ephraim? Come on. Just say it. You got a crush on Ephraim. I wasn't thinking straight, please don't cry. Ephraim, you're right though. No matter what happens, the bond between us will never disappear. Of course. Thank God that you realize that. And it's because Leon is my friend that I have to put an end to this. Thank you, Tana. Well, oh, what is this? Hehehe. Guard duty at this time of night, such a diligent soldier. Who goes there? Where are you looking? I'm over here. What? Oh, no, here, I'm over here. Well, I'm curious who the boss fight is in this chapter. What's wrong? I'm right here. Is the darkness too deep for you to penetrate? Can't you see what the night is hiding? Attack! Oh, it's this creepy old man. Humans will never conquer darkness. This guardian of light, Rostin, will drown in a never-ending night. Come, my pretty, it is time to go. The day of Rostin's destruction has at long last arrived. Oh boy. Your Holiness, there's been an attack. Dude, I swear to God. Okay, so I know I mentioned this before, and I'm probably going to mention it again, so sorry in advance. But I really want this game to be remade, because the way they did for the graphics and gameplay and all that stuff for, you know, Fire Emblem Warriors, Fire Emblem Three Houses, and the new upcoming Fire Emblem game, Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. I want those kinds of cutscenes implemented in a remake of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, because the thing is, I believe the last time we ever got like a, you know, remake of a Fire Emblem game was Fire Emblem Echoes, and that got remade and it got ported onto the Nintendo 3DS. Yo guys, I forgot to tell y'all, I forgot to mention this earlier in the video. Bro, okay, so last night, I got my hands on it's like Nintendo new 2DS XL. I used to own the original 3DS for so long, and not gonna lie, the battery kind of got messed up. And what I mean by that is that I would always have to keep that 3DS on the charger at all times, because if I were to take it off, it would just instantly be on low battery. Take care of this, please, brother. And the thing is, on eBay, those 3DSs, 3DS XLs, 2DS XLs, they sell out fast, and it's a good thing that one of my good friends was able to, you know, find one for me, and I just instantly bought it on eBay, and thank God I was able to buy one, and it literally comes in like 3 days, because right now it's April 27th, because I'm recording this at midnight. You know how it be, I always record my videos late at night. I'm so excited because actually, okay, before we head into battle, I want to show you guys something. Okay, so there is this one store that's like 10 minutes away from me. It has a lot of old games from like Nintendo 64, GameCube, Nintendo DS, the SNES, and all that stuff, and especially the games from the original Xbox. So I just recently got Fire Emblem Awakening. I don't know if you guys can see it. Fire Emblem Awakening right there. And I also got the very first Dragon Ball Z Budokai game. I know we're supposed to be, you know, in battle right now, but I just got Dragon Ball Z Budokai, like the very first Budokai game. And I remember, you know, the Raditz fight from the very first Dragon Ball Z Budokai. That crap was just a mess, and it was so annoying too. I remember, bro. I also have Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 as well, so I have Budokai 1, 2, and I also need Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. I love collecting old games, and I plan on collecting all the Fire Emblem games that came out for the Nintendo DS and for the 3DS. So there was a couple of Fire Emblem games that came out for 3DS, and I think the only Fire Emblem game that came out for the Nintendo DS was Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Yeah, I believe so. So I'm gonna get those and, you know, collect some other old games. So without further ado, let's hop straight into battle. Alright, let's get into it. Chapter 19. The day is coming, and swiftly, the day of our triumph, our vengeance. Self-righteousness, fools of Rostin, where are your miracles now? March on, march, minions of the Demon King. Your time is upon you. Tonight we claim not only Pontifex Mencel's sad life, but also Rostin's sacred stone. You will not get your hands on the sacred stone. So I looked up the chapter script. Well, I looked up what the objective was for this chapter. It's either protect Mencel and survive 13 turns, or just defeat defeat that old man. Leon is my friend no matter what has happened. That one fact will not change. I know this. I will not falter in my resolve. Leon, because I'm your friend, I will strike you down. Hey man, good things come to an end. Okay, so let me find out. Oh, so we have to survive 13 turns. But I want to destroy that old man. I don't even know where that old man is. Okay, so we already have a good amount. It's a good thing that in this chapter it allowed us to have 17 units instead of 12 units to be sent out into battle. And I'm glad that we already have a good amount of, units protecting good old Mansell. And it makes it 10 times easier that we get to just rescue him. So we can just go all out in battle as long as, good old Ford here is protecting the man himself, Mansell. So we already have, we have backup. Dude, we are set. This chapter is gotta be easy peasy if we have to only survive 13 turns while protecting Mansell. And we just made it 10 times easier just by rescuing him. So Mansell is in Ford's hands now, while the others just fight it out. We just gotta figure out where that old man is, because we want to strike him down and make sure he's dead, so he don't just come back just like that. So we're just gonna move you over here. Dude, I'm just so happy that I was able to get my hands on a Nintendo 2DS XL, because it's the turquoise. It's a turquoise color. It comes this Saturday, like basically this weekend, and I'm actually really excited because I honestly miss owning a 3DS. I kind of forgot what happened to mine. I just know what was the problem with it. I just don't know what I did with it. That was the thing. So if I knew where and what happened to my original 3DS, I would have probably went to a place to go fix the battery and just replace the battery, and I would have just kept it without buying a new one. But hey, I was able to find it for a good price, because those prices raise up really high, and especially if you want a 3DS like in a very minty condition, yeah, those prices are bonkers, bro. They are crazy. Okay, so Ines, you're gonna have to take him down. And another thing is, bro, I'm so glad that I found out about this one store, because it's not Play and Trade, because Play and Trade low-key kind of fell off, and they just don't have that much, bro. They just don't have that much. And there's this one store that's like 10 minutes away from me. It's called Gamer's Hut. Yeah, right? It's in my area. And the thing is, bro, so many selections, and the ones that you actually been wanting. I was able to find a Pokemon Red cartridge, and it was for a good price. It was like $46.99. It was just a cartridge itself. I'm sure 100% if it was in like those little cases, like little boxes that those old Pokemon games come in, I'm sure the prices would have been way higher than like $46 or $49.99. It was like $46.99 or $49.99, but that was such a good price, and I just know damn well later this week I'm gonna go back to that store and go and get it, because I also saw Pokemon Sapphire as well, and I want that as well, bro. I want everything, bro. It's a good thing that I find them for a good price, so I'm not completely, blowing out my money. I mean, I'm good with my money. That's a good thing. That I'm good with my money, especially at the age of 22. Okay, wait. Who else do I have to move? Did I just forget somebody? Hold up. Oh, how can I forget about them? And of course, our main objective, well, one of our main objective, is to not let any of our units die. And of course, that's not going to happen because we have backup over here. So I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and drop a sub, drop a like. And if you guys want to, go ahead and share with your friends and family. I always try my best to keep it family friendly. Okay, so Erica just took down that remnant. So these are technically the Demon King's like soldiers. They're just called remnants instead of just being called enemy soldiers. I was thinking of Call of Duty for some reason why. I don't know. Wow, I just stuttered right there. I apologize. You know what hasn't been hitting the same lately? Call of Duty, bro. I understand Call of Duty can be the same thing each and every year, but the thing is though, I want that nostalgic feeling when Call of Duty Black Ops 2 came out. Cause honestly, bro, Black Ops 2 and the enjoyment, the hype that it got, and the nostalgia, and especially the fact that it has some of my favorite zombie maps, like for example Alcatraz. But then again, I also loved Black Ops 3. I didn't mind Black Ops 3 because it had this one little package deal where it contained all these zombie maps from, like, you know, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and I believe World at War 2. Well, just World at War. That was honestly amazing that they did that for Black Ops 3. I'm curious because I still have, you know, a digital copy. I still have the digital version of Black Ops 3. I'm curious, what if I just bought that little DLC pack that contained all the zombie maps from the previous Black Ops games? And what if I just played it and people were still playing Black Ops 3? Now I kind of want to do that because I bought, well, as I mentioned a couple of seconds ago, I bought Black Ops 3 digitally. Let's just go ahead and speed things up, and by the time I come back, we'll either be at the boss fight of that old man or getting closer to surviving 13 turns. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to find Reeve, and he was basically just at the bottom left of the map, like all the way at the bottom left, while I was just having everybody else just fight the remnants off. So what we were going to do is have Ephraim just finish him off with the Sigmund, and just like that, and just finish him. Oh wait, no, I was facing the wrong opponent. Great, nice. Okay, well, this is what we're gonna do: is have you use the Dragon Spear and kill off Reeve, because of course this is a weak old man. One sacred stone remains. Once it is destroyed, darkness will consume the world. What will you do? Will you cower in fear? No, we're just gonna kill you. What the hell? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill you, right? We're gonna kill you, and you're just gonna die. Just, whoa, that did a lot of damage. Okay, well, crap. We are kinda in a pickle right now. Good lord. I was not expecting that. Oh, damn. I was not expecting General Seth to finish him off like that, because the thing is, though, he was on low health, and I thought Reeve was going to kill off General Seth, but you know, General Seth is just built different. No, it's been so long, I got carried away. Well, of course you did, and you thought you were going to get the Sacred Stone and go to old Roston? Nah, bro. I'd best stop and withdraw for now, of course. Follow me, come to Darkling Woods. The Demon King awaits your pleasure. Oh, okay. Pleasure. Oh wait, no, hold up. That. Okay, never mind. Let me just stop talking real quick. We're just going to read this dialogue cutscene and just get chapter done and over with. That takes care of that. Ephraim, I'm glad to see that your spirits are up. Tana and I have you to thank for it. Aww. Tana, give him a kiss. I know you love him. It was nothing as long as you're back to your old self. That is thanks enough. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. What is happening over here? I want to know. Oh yeah, they're going to get the Sacred Stone because it was sealed away, and now we have the Sacred Stone of Roston. I'm holding it in my very hand, the Stone of Roston. Its glorious radiance suits my complexion, wouldn't you say? This is it, the last one, the last remaining Sacred Stone. It is, and the time to defeat the Demon King draws near. Oh my gosh, dude. After this episode, there's 2 episodes left. Oh my lord. I still need to record the last 2 episodes of the series. I hope I'm correct on that, because there's chapter 20 and then the finale. We should be leaving. We have to act before those creatures gain more momentum. Yes, we should make haste. The poison spreads. It is growing ever stronger. Where? Darkling Woods, where the Demon King fell. Oh boy, we are heading towards Darkling Woods, fellas, and that is where good old Prince Leon is waiting for us, and where he will perform the ceremony and transform into the actual Demon King itself. You've only just returned, you have to leave. Uncle, defeating evil is the highest calling I can perform. Of course, my dear, it is a divine calling, but you needn't worry, Uncle. Yeah, Uncle Mansell, you should not worry for your niece. After all, I'm not on my own. I have my friends. I don't got friends. I got family. Alright, Vin Diesel. You've been blessed, or I shall bless with many good friends. I am indeed, Uncle, and they in turn are blessed with me. Farewell, Uncle. I shall return. Once evil has been vanquished, we'll all return safe and sound. Hold on, not so fast now. I have something else for Prince Ephraim as well. Oh, what do you have for good old Ephraim? That's right, Prince. I'd like you to accept this gift. What is it? I want to know. Aren't those the sacred twins of Rostin? Hold on, we're getting a power up again? We're getting more power? Another weapon? That's right, dear niece. These are the weapons of Saint Latona, Most Holy Father of Rostin. Here we have glorious Ivaldi, and it's Ivaldi or Valdi. I'm just gonna call it Valdi. Like pretend the I is silent, unless I'm correct on that, where the I is silent and you just say Valdi. And its twin, the divine staff Latona. I will also spare some funding to feed and arm your forces. After all, there's much that you must do before you leave these halls. Oh boy, okay. Oh, we got like a little spell book. Okay, so what can we get rid of? Let's see. Let's get rid of, well, actually no, that's just gonna get sent to our little, no, not throw away. Hello, we don't need that. Okay. Let's get rid of the bow and arrow because we will supply, we have tons of bows to supply or to give to our bow and arrow units. So they are the Blessed Latona's most sacred relics. Is this allowed? I know the law of the Rashal, the relics must never leave the temple with the sole exception of the occasional ascension ceremony, but I think that when the world needs saving, we make the odd exception. That's my uncle. You will return them, of course, once you finish your task. Prince Ephraim, I would have your oath on this. Of course, Darkling Woods. Oh, here, Darkling Woods, here we come. Yes, I think stocking up would be in our best interest. I intended to see that we all return unharmed. Oh boy. Princess LaRachel, oh my god, more talking? Oh my lord. Soldier, come on. We gotta save the world out here, alright? We gotta save the world. We gotta stop little... Oh wait, oh jeez, the light brand. This is a very light brand, no pun intended. Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the sword. What else did we get? Oh, okay, well we got a sword called Light Brand. Fellas, we have 2 episodes left. I know, I said this like multiple times throughout this whole entire video, but I'm going to double check on that. Obviously, once I hit stop recording, or once I end this recording, then I will go ahead and look up just to make sure we have 2 chapters left, because we have chapter 20 and the finale itself. Dude, this is crazy, and I'm enjoying this game so much, and so much lovable characters in this game. I love it a lot. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Smash that like button if it's more likes, and as always guys, have a fantastic day.